monster bones came from nowhere. Haunted hilltop. Pumpkins. Like, how did I miss the items? How did I? Ironically, this area isn't mapped. But maybe we need to find the map in the area. The dungeon, the Witchwood, the Haunted Manor, and the crypts. I mean, the dungeon is right next to us. The glass bottles with red caps can be broken at the cost of a single bullet. So see what's inside the bottle before you choose to break it. Okay. Nothing. Containing an antidote. I mean, that's got a red cap. But that's just because it was a bottle of an antidote. There's a map. Haunted Hilltop. I mean, surely we won't get locked in the dungeon. Right. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Okay. The Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Okay, so there's clearly an order that we're going to need to push these things. When talking to NPCs, make sure you send all their dialogue before moving on. Spooky ghosts. South American gold mine owner. Reports have emerged. Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site in northeast coast of state of Para is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, we're reporting this to the Atlanta Globe? Well, recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by the local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably don't know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there's been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to the profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised on this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. It's a bloody sheet. There's a computer. It sounded like a beating heart. I'm not good with computers. Access denied. There's a slot for a disk. Okay. The Big Bad Wolf imprisons for crimes against nature. Iron Maiden. Some kind of torture device. Oh, that is absolutely death. Had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. All things to complain about. I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acids. That actually seemed to placate her. That is absolutely death if we go inside of that. The violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. Doesn't open. (1837), 1810, 1800s. Okay, so it's not the order that they all died. There's loot in there. There's a bottle of acids that we're gonna need. There's meds. You don't have anything. The computer probably tells us what to do. I would imagine. Okay, so we found the dungeon. The thing at the top, that crow looked very weird. Oh, hello. Knocking on the door. It's missing something. Cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcase. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all. Hi. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right, I'll go have a look. Is there another way around? It's possible. What if I just shot you in the back of the head, though? What if instead I just shot you in the back of the head? Right, there was an enemy up here. Yep, there he is. I kind of want to go that way. There's a grenade or something in that red thing. I see what they mean about the red glasses now. Oh, great. Solomon Wellesby. I'm sure the big gun aimed at us is not going to be scary at all. Still. Can't read it from the back. Lena, you have a clock. Um, 1833. Small tank of gasoline. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowns. Can I have that sword? Any of the kids having trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't of any use for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. Or southeast west. West. Or south. Norbert Eastley. Northeast. Northeast. Selena. Estelle. Solomon Wellesby. I take the shotgun? I don't think it's going to shoot me. Maybe I could use it. Yes. Stuff. It broke. It's a plastic decoration. Damn it. Is this game a troll game? But why was it so ominous as though it would shoot me? And it said for now. The dates are clearly going to be... The place will be flooded soon. Okay. But this room's gonna flood. I bet there's something in that back room that we really need, but probably not yet, right? What? I get the distinct feeling that this game is a little bit of a troll. Do you injure me? Okay, my dead zone on my controller is going to be a big problem. Well, it's a good job we don't need to know the dates on these things or anything, isn't it? The dead zone on my controller is absolutely going to murder me. Because I can't aim at things quick enough because of that. Oh, come on. They were hitting. Yeah, the dead zone on my controller is going to murder me. I don't need to necessarily kill you, right? Must be something I can do. Yeah, I got no more bullets. No more bullets at all. Poop monster. That item changed, huh? If only I still had bullets to smash it open, huh? That would be handy. Okay, the birds, there's no handle. Perfect. Yeah, the dead zone on my controller is going to make it so that I can't do anything, isn't it? I'm near this. You afraid or something? Now you come. Of course, now you come when I stop aiming at the thing. I'd ring in the back. Okay. Puzzles. Now, if only I still had some ammo. Swift and sudden end by D. Slain. Yep, that was a swift and sudden end. Yep. It's absolutely this game is a troll. Like all of the things. Oh my god. All of the things like that. This game is an absolute troll. That was a cool puzzle. It was an interesting puzzle. That's for a fact. But some of these other things, it's like you think you're on your way out, suddenly something jumps in your way to kill you, or something jumps in the way to stop you escaping. Suddenly you're dead. Spiders. And then they waited on the spiders to throw them at me as well. I tried to bait them out, and then I was like, oh, they are all on the left of the floor. And then they jump out and murder me because they were not on the left. They were in fact not on the left. Where is she? E184. Hi. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. I will, of course, protect the forest. Are you supposed to extinguish and crawl out the chimney? Maybe. I have no idea. I didn't see the fire and chimney. You are probably correct. I have absolutely no idea. There's a fire extinguisher in here, but she won't take it with her. So that's the problem. You know, it's not like I can carry that with me. Nothing's on fire here. Nothing's on fire back here. Fireplace was there. Aha, well spotted. I did not see that. Probably, yeah, meant to extinguish a fire and crawl out the chimney, but I was too distracted by demons and things. Fine, we can get back there pretty easily. Not like we made any progress really whatsoever. None whatsoever. Oh, do you mean in the save room? Because in the save room, she was like something sparkling in the fire, but she didn't want to crawl out the fireplace in that. Maybe later she will? But, you know, in that save room, she didn't want to. Never played, just thought it would be troll enough. You're probably right. Considering how trolly they are being, I think you're probably right. Probably right on that. Because if there is anything trolly, they certainly doing it. What is that in that? Meds. For the cost of one bullet? I mean, I'll take it. It's a med kit. Okay, that was good information to learn, at least. Right, there was nothing in here, but I'm going to unlock it anyway. What was there? There might have been items in here. It doesn't hurt to crawl in here and take a look. Maybe there was some items that I picked up and forgot about. There was this thing, which is probably very important to know. The bucket, there's more tips and tricks about strong enemies. Something inside. Shotgun laser. Okay, there was an item in that one. The fishing rod is making weird movements. I'm sure no enemies are going to come out of that. Lock the crank handle in the safe and southeast utility corridor. Okay. That's useful information. That is just some more meds. I'll save the meds. Like, if there's a box of ammo, that would be nice. One bullet for several more. That would be very handy. I don't know if those things respawn or not. I don't know if they do. Because that would be good. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, take this out. Press the switch. Take the meds. Mr. Bones. Get Mr. Bones out the corner. What is that? Just meds? I don't think there was anything in the toilet. The door is locked from the other side. Anything else? That might be a door that we haven't tried. That's the toilet. This one has a bronze keyhole. We should look in here first before going and exploring the other area. That would make sense. Clouds. Collection of video game tips. Hold down BRT to run. Okay. Douglas Pike the Builder. I mean, if a grenade would certainly come in handy with that poop monster. That's for a fact. Ooh. A collection of staff memos. Okay. Did this just become a save room? I think this is a save room. Okay, there's another fireplace over there. Oh yeah, the fireplace was the save point. Grandest engine, steam, elegantly combining all 4 design styles. During the war, it was supposed to be military to carry artillery. That's why we can't extinguish the fire, because it's a save point. But maybe still, it's a grenade on the tip of the thing. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need a security disk to access. I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Another computer. Another book hidden. Tolman's records. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss has called them the guests. I told him it was in poor taste, but it's stuck. He offered guests food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all route exploration, but until we work out what's happened, the boss says we can't just shut down yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Is the poop monster a route? Bullets! Some sort of vampire. Edward Crowe, the Trailblazer. The mole. There's no more on this train. Fires crackling softly. I'll save to file to. What could go wrong? Right. Push the buttons. Fine steam engine, beautifully combining Arabella and Adet and Burnett designs. Okay, nothing on that one. Handsome steam engine. Okay, I mean... Surely there's a train that has an item on that'll come through at some point, right? There's probably some more puzzle to this, isn't there? Like, know the order. Again, I bet there's something in these boxes, but I'm not going to waste ammo on it. We don't have... We're getting a bit more. We don't have a lot. 2 grenades and 20 bullets now, though. There's a chance of taking down the poop demon. Silver keyhole. Come on, Mr. Bones. That's it. Get out of there. That'll do. Okay, gates open up before Mr. Bones comes. Thank you. Before Mr. Bones comes and takes us on a wild ride. A computer underneath here. The heartbeat is weird. Absolutely, if we stand in that Iron Maiden, we're gonna die. There's no way that that is not death. Especially as we've already learned that the game is trolly. Definitely wants us to die. More crows. This lady trying to get through the door. Cigarettes. An indentation. It's a face! Couldn't move him. I think he's fine where he is. I guess we need to find another face. Right, take the map. There wasn't a shotgun in that room. Just a boss. But maybe if we defeat the boss, we get a shotgun. You are eager. Okay, he actually died to the explosive barrel that time. And he has underwear on. That's just meds in that one. I'm not going to bother. Bullets. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, this time we won't be taking the book that says instantly be slain. There's a vampire. Old globe, it looks pretty fragile. Maybe don't spin things. Hello? Came back. Who's this? I'll admit I'm glad to see you up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. Yeah, I came back after I died in this room. Yep. A ghost! Do you see the ghosts? Hello. I see you there. Hi. Blinking away on your blood stain. Been destroyed, shame. It's a window. There's ghost portraits around it. It's an old painting of a bone. The window. The vase. There's a big old death skeleton. Piano. My mum used to make me practice every day. Probably playing it wouldn't be the worst. There's another ghost. The clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool, otherwise you'll probably die. Painting of a demon. What could possibly go wrong putting your hand in where there's teeth to snap down on your arm? More bones. More books. Tall wooden crate can be broken open at the cost of a single bullet. There's no guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. Well, that sucks. There's a vampire sleeping inside. I'm sure it's fine. He's not real, obviously. Obviously, he's not real. Hi. Vampire sat up and maybe jump. It's kind of cute, though. You got anything in your coffin? No. I'm sure he won't come and murder us. Okay. I don't know what we need to play. I'm sure this won't break or anything. So many places I've never visited. Okay, that's fine. The ghosts haunting the room. Interesting. The Melody of the Dead by Allegretto Vivace. Leave it is A. Okay, good. She's smart. She didn't do anything this time. The Melody of the Dead. Obviously. I could fit through if I wanted to. D-A-D. Part of me was like, is playing dead gonna murder us? Okay, he's coming. You dead? Run out. There's still more of you. Well, we're off the map. I can't believe their hit range went with their things. Ridiculous. Right, you I can fit past. Watch out for small explosives lying on the ground. What's in that red thing? I kind of want it. Strongly smell of bleach. What were they trying to clean up? Eva. You've used it. Don't use it again. Oh, did we set off a bear trap? Or did the monster set off a bear trap and get itself caught? The monster did it. Final warning, dear Miss Crow, we've sent you a letter 14 days and not heard anything back. This serious matter and demands your immediate attention. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer. Case against you is being prepared as I write this letter. I don't think it's locked, but why an option like that? Pike Park operations. More cigarette machines. Tolman's records. Alarm triggered at 2:15. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. This time I made sure the cameras were running, so we have proof. He came out of the pool. They were worse than the first. Broken, wrong shape, fallen apart. I feel hardest to describe them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them, then shot them both. It's empty. The door is stuck. It won't open. Utility corridors. Okay, so we're in the staff hallway. There's Crow's office. There's a different door. There was an item we need in Crow's office, right? That goes through to a room that was locked on the other side. Which is good. There's a lady crying in the corner. There's a fatal error. Is she crying or is that urine? That also looks like it's electric, so we probably don't want to touch that. Are you alright, Mom? Yeah, my head. I threw up. Okay, it's vomit. Hey, it's alright, don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? No, it only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. Didn't even know what it was. My head is pounding, my stomach is... Alright, you're attacked. Feel dizzy. I have something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. To have to give everyone all of my stuff. You should take this. Thanks. I think that actually helps. Oh, I'm sorry, what was your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie Crow. What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing person report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You know who they sent? Yeah, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. Well, you're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone, Detective Harrison something? Detective Harrison James, he couldn't make it, problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. It's your father's office. He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and haven't heard a sound. Either as the mayor, I'd still like to take a look inside. You know how to get in? That's going to be difficult considering it's electrocuted. You need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Gold key, got it. And you'll have to turn off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified the last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's she hiding in there? Sorry, Mom. I'm still not feeling great. Right, of course. I'll leave you alone. Sorry. You're kind. Yeah, you just don't want to tell me things. You're sus, that's all. Room. Crow moved the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. I know that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. Art medkit. Okay, so that's a backdoor into the dungeon through the keyhole. Through the death trap. Watch out for gas traps. Gas traps. I'll switch for the 4 periphery elevators. It's in Tolman's office. Yes, the other side of the park. That means you're in the wrong place. Perfect. Okay, so that is just a way through. It's not gonna murder you. Maybe not yet. It's a secret door. I should maybe look in here first and then go out the way back out to the other save room. I'm sure there won't be a big old boss monster inside. Or a dead person. He's probably got a magnum though. Edwards has his office door electrified. Decently high voltage to it. Turned off all the mains power, but this door was still electrified, so I think he must have hooked it up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. Any fireplaces? No. I thought this might be a safe room. It's not. Got a few photos of his wife. He's got a model of the country park. 4 areas. Similar to what we've seen outside. Many pictures of his wife. Handgun ammo. Him and his wife. A bottle containing an antidote. The following doors are now locked electronically. Mermaid, Cyclops, Wolf, Serpents. Delia. Can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. But we need the disc. Well organised. Edward has pulled the funds into the Cosmic Future with halted construction. He said it was just a temporary delay. I can tell he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick. But at the same time, there's kind of manic energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're on it together. I tried to spy on Edwards and Tolman during their meeting. It sounded like they were trying to talk to someone, a third person in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What's going on? That's a big old TV. Videotape in the slot. Static. This is a message for Edward Crowe from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You have always shown kindness and always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crowe, your crimes have not gone unnoticed, nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye. This is where he shoots himself. That's the end of it. He didn't even record the act. I feel kind of bad for him. But also, he's probably got extra bullets in his gun. Can I not have those? And maybe he's got a better gun than me? Like, is that a Magnum? Can I know it's not a Magnum, but I could take dual pistols and certainly do better things with that. But we're not allowed. Just a med. It kind of sucks that the boxes are like, you know, there might be something in them. Already checked this one. This one has something in it. There's a blue thing here, so absolutely monsters are going to be here at some point. I'm a little suspicious about the dusts. Yeah. Door is stuck. Aha! Grenades. We'll be getting plenty of grenades to take the poop monster down. There's nothing in that red-lidded thing. Plenty of grenades. Okay, there's a... rooms. Gifts. the fairy. Facing the other way. Can someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door? Or just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe, so we need to set fire to it. There's X's on the floor again. Do we shoot the X's on the floor? I think it's removing the curtain. I'm sure that's not a monster. The curtain has already been raised. I don't know. It's red and suspicious. I feel like it's a monster. Okay, that one's absolutely a monster, and that's the same thing. Hi. Listen, I have no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total. And I cut them down, cut them open. You cut them open? What? All at once, we left one intact for posterity. We thought, what a farce. He's gone. Well, there's a lot of these demon monsters in here. I noticed the 7 Seas mermaids use the same kind of battery as the giant crow. And no, not a great idea. These kind of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. Right, so we're going to need to steal the battery from the giant crow. Well, we've opened some form of shortcut. At what cost? Nobody needed to use that stick. Circled things are things that we obviously need to do things with. Right, I want to go to the save room. There's absolutely somewhere attached to the Crow's Lounge, isn't there? Maybe there is going through the fireplace in there. Oh, well. I think the guy might be dead. I think my opportunity to... Hello? Excuse me, miss, you shouldn't be wandering round here. Why not? It's so safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. We went to together. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. That's me. Little punk slashed my tyres too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tyres. I had to borrow the bike because you couldn't use my car. Oh, right, duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right, I'm sorry, it's Mara. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, Miss Natalie Crow. Haven't seen her around, have you? Yeah. As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great, thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? I'm safe here, you need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was going to show up. Considering I slashed his car tyres and everything. Where's this telephone? In here? No, there was a telephone out there. Whatever. I remember where it was. So ironically, because we didn't save the other guy that maybe we could have saved, I'm going to save to yet another save point. Because maybe we do want to save that guy. Maybe there are multiple endings. Hello? First guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking it must have been on purpose, the timing, I mean. 2 years ago? 1988 must have been some sort of intersection, a critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed into the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose. Okay. Well, I'm going to go check my car for reasons. Because obviously the guy told us to go back to our car. But maybe his car's here as well. I already took the ammo. My notes. Because, you know, I'm a detective and definitely not some kid who stole the detective's actual car. Silver keyhole. Mr. Crow's car. There's nothing else back here, is there? Where's the new guy's car? You know, the actual... No, he came on a bike, didn't he? Because his car was slashed. Right. There's nothing else back here. Like, I wonder if the guy is still there. Because I feel like I should have saved him. But obviously I didn't. Hi, Mr. Bones. There's something in the dig site, but we need petrol. There's something in there, but we need petrol. And then there's just the big boss monster. That's got meds. Well, considering I've just saved, it doesn't hurt to go look. Are you here? Oh, he dead. 3184. He dead. Yeah, finish me off. Because I accidentally... He's gone. It's fine. We don't need him. I'm sure everyone goes and saves them. And there's a special ending for not saving that guy, right? Well, the only thing that there seems to be is to... one, check out all of the books, or two, go fight the big boss monster. Do monsters that we've killed stay dead? Harrison James's bike. I mean, that also is something. Is there anything in that corner? There's a grenade or something. And if we follow Detective Harrison James, maybe something happened. The Flames of Hell. Deadliest Poisons. Cage. More songs. Fade. I pressed left, I swear. And it didn't go more right, whatever. Fade. Okay, so now we got Kate. Kate didn't... Kate shut again. 125. Undying blame for many deaths. Refuse to put my hand in a hole. Not happening. Don't blame you. Many windows. Many, many windows. Deadliest poisons. That also kills. The flames of hell doesn't seem as necessarily deadly as the others. Box of shotgun shells. Okay, maybe they're not ways down and out. Ironically, I played the one way out first. That's interesting. The little mushroom guy. Little mushroom boy! I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish! Tell me what it is that you wish! So beat the game. What was that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? Each their own, I guess! I don't have a flamethrower. Is there an infinite ammo wish? Wait! You don't even have a flamethrower! No wish! You... Oh, rude! Okay, so we need a flamethrower, and then... Or does he not do anything ever? Then he will give us a wish, right? There was a flamethrower on the thing by the... I'm gonna go in here just so you maybe despawn. You're aggro. By the well, there was a flamethrower there, and I thought maybe it might increase the range of that. It's better than nothing. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe we go down this then. Fatal error. Must be broken. Okay, we probably need to speak to the lady in here, and I'm sure that all the monsters won't come alive and murder her. When I go speak to the lady, I'm sure this one won't come alive and murder me. There's a valve. The fairy. Hello, thank you for helping me before. I never found that bronze key without you. Connected to a pipe. She's happy. It turns on the sprinklers. She got a battery that I can steal. Maybe I steal the battery from her and put into Mr. Crow. I mean, there's a red monster in the corner. There's some shotgun shells. There's way too many red monsters. There's more shotgun shells. And they immediately killed me. But it's a good job we just saved, isn't it? Immediately. Immediately killed. Hello. Blah, 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 blah.